Can any Super Saiyan beat Frieza? In this video, I'm going to be discussing how strong are Trunks and Goten. It is a long debated topic. I want you guys to let me know down below in the comments who do you think would win between a fight between Final Form Frieza 100% or Trunks or Goten. Now before I begin, I'm not going to be covering any Gotenks topics for obvious reasons, so let's just begin. Now in the Yo Son Goku special, Trunks and Goten beat Abo and Kado pretty handily, who are stated to be as strong as Frieza, but I hesitate there. When Tarble said Abo and Kado were as strong as Frieza, I'm assuming he meant Frieza's natural form he was born in, his first form. Frieza never exposed or showed any of his forms past his first form until the Namek saga, as we know. So we have to assume Abo and Kado were around 530,000 or Frieza's base form, because Vegeta said it'd be a good fight for the boys to see where they're at. Now, if we look into the Bio Broly movie, they held their own against Bio Broly. When they went Super Saiyan, I recall a scene where Trunks was off to the side, he was beat up, and Goten was fighting Broly one-on-one, and it kind of reminded me of when Gohan fought Cell, when Gohan was Super Saiyan, and you know they're fighting across the sky and the shock waves are all showing in the clouds. Like, that's what it reminded me of. And then Goten, his arm, he was complaining about his arm was hurt, and then that's when Broly knocked him down. But other than that, they performed very well in that movie. Now there's also the theory, if you throw Trunks and Goten into the Frieza saga or throw them onto Namek, how do they perform? Now, in my opinion, I think Trunks and Goten could easily handle everybody up to Frieza. We saw Vegeta struggle against Recoome the first time, and then later on, after a Zenkai boost, he beat Recoome. Same with Zarbon. I don't think Goten and Trunks would even get in that situation. I think that they could go Super Saiyan from the start and completely wipe the floor with everybody on Namek. To me, up to Frieza, not even a question. Ginyu, not even a question. Now, if we just compare Trunks and Goten a little bit, I would say both Goten and Trunks could beat Final Form Frieza, but I would say Goten would have a rougher time because he's a less serious fighter, kind of like Goku. But with Trunks, he's been training with Vegeta. He's more serious. He gets it, so to speak. So I feel like Trunks would have a better chance of beating Frieza, but I think Goten, he could, but it would be very hard. But there's also the theory of Goten couldn't beat Frieza because as soon as Frieza saw Goten, he would just murder him instantly. So now we have to ask the question: can any Super Saiyan beat Frieza? Now we know it's been stated that the Super Saiyan is a thing of legends, and Frieza was shook at the mere mention of the Super Saiyan. So I would say yes. I would say any Super Saiyan could beat Frieza. I would say Frieza could lose to Trunks and Goten. So that's where I feel on that. If I had to rank Trunks and Goten after that, I would say that Trunks and Goten are, in fact, as Super Saiyans, stronger than Frieza, but weaker than the androids. I can't see a situation in my head where I don't think Trunks and Goten as Super Saiyans are as strong as Super Saiyan Vegeta versus the androids. So that's where I say they are stronger than Frieza, but weaker than the androids. So I hope I just settled the long debated topic between how strong and Trunks are Goten. Once again, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe to the Fields Brothers. And stay tuned for more Dragon Ball Super updates, reviews, and discussions.